All right, so I finished crafting this new amulet, and I'm going to record the sanctification process so you guys can see how that works. I really want to get +4 level of all spell skills, and that's about a 1 in 4 chance. You get plus or minus 20% when you sanctify an item. So a 3, if I get 10% higher, would be 3.3, which would round down. And if I get 3.5 or higher, it rounds up to 4. And so it's fairly low. I think 1 in 4, maybe a little less than that even, maybe 20% instead of 25%. So fingers crossed we'll get this on the first try or whatever. And I had enough to buy 3 H locks and Hinekora locks. So we'll see how that goes. But it just lets you peek and see what's going to happen before you actually apply the basic currency. And so I've already finished crafting this. I divvied it up till I had good rolls on everything. Hit max on everything except for the last one, increased intelligence, and that's 9 out of 10. Used Blessed Omen to get the implicit spirit roll up to 15. Applied mana modifiers on quality all the way up to 20% to maximize mana. And then I did Barbaric Strength was what I chose for this amulet. This is all about maximizing damage. I know it's kind of silly, but this is for trying to move up a notch or two on the DPS list. So anyway, that's where this is at with this amulet. So I'll stop blabbering and let's see what happens. Really want to get that +4, and hopefully, +4, and it can always go down too, right? So my 50 roll on spirit could get knocked down to 40 if it gets -20. So we obviously don't want that to happen. I really need probably 60 or 61 total spirit between the two. So I mean, if one goes down a little and the other is neutral or goes up, I mean that should be okay. If they both get hit, then I probably wouldn't move forward with the sanctification. But we'll see. Hopefully this gets +4 and everything else stays. If it stays where it's at, that's a win. If other stuff goes up too, that's awesome. But we'll see. When I crafted that dang wand a while back, I went through 9 Hinekora locks before I got one that I settled. And even then, it wasn't really what I was hoping for, but it was a painful process. I definitely lost money on that wand, but I just decided to keep it at the end of the day and use it anyway. So, okay, here we go. Let's see. First step is apply the Hinekora lock. And you see you get this little thing down here. That means the lock is active. And so now I'm not going to click, but I'm going to right click and then hover. I'm not going to actually click it. It's kind of hard to tell with just the div. Let's do a... Oh, there we go. I got to hold the shift key down. It's like, why is it not showing me? Okay, so here's the shift key. All right. So it doesn't really show us what's going on if I corrupt it. I guess it's just nothing happened on that corruption. It looks like that's always one of the outcomes is nothing. Okay. All right. Let's just see what this is going to be. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Holy. Oh shit. Oh, this is so sad. Oh no, wait. That's the one I'm using right now. Why is it not showing me? So the one on the left is cooked. That's the amulet I'm on right now. That's not what the Hinekora's lock is going to do. But see, the one I have right now is cast speed, and I really wanted to get that percentage in roll. Maybe I have to take my other amulet off to get this to... Let's see. Maybe now we can see better. Ah, here we go. Oh, oh. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh, look at the spirit rolls. Holy cow. Okay, so increased percent mana stayed the same at 8. Flat mana dropped a little. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so the flat spirit roll went from 50 to 56, but the implicit dropped 3s. But anyway, it's a net gain of 3 to spirit. That's awesome. The crit damage was fractured. It can't move. The level of all spell skills went from 3 to 4. Dude, that's like, oh man, that's awesome. That is exactly what I needed right there. And my increased intelligence went from 9 to 8. Not a big deal. Oh my gosh, this is such a win. Wow. Okay.